What's up, everybody on YouTube? Merry Christmas. This is going to be my first Christmas vlog for this week. Yeah. So, anyway, just talk about some stuff for Christmas, like these new windshield wipers, as you can see. They're carbon fiber, dual blades. There. I'll show you. So it's just dual blade technology right here. Just the 2-in-1 blade, so it's, be clean better for the windshield, which really works. Yeah, and it has a carbon fiber finish. Yeah, better than chrome. I don't really like chrome that much. Yeah, so there's too many people that have chrome. Yeah, I just had the new wiper arms. They're from the junkyard, but they're a Christmas present though. So I just want to give big thanks out there. Yeah, I probably had to replace this soon because it's broken. And then I had another piece right over here that I replaced from the junkyard, and somehow it's missing, so I had to buy another one. And probably most likely to paint the windshield wiper arms. Yeah. And then other Christmas present I got, new pair of boots. Yeah, the Timberland Pro Series. They're steel toe and waterproof. They go up to here too. See? Yeah. Yeah, and they only cost $79.99, so that's not a bad deal. Yeah, but I mean, it's better than some of these other Timberland boots you see. They're in the stores like for $130. And, the tongues are like folded out and then the laces are undone. And I'm thinking, well, how these guys are walking around with the shoes feel all loose anyway? Like, what if you had to take a run for it and all of a sudden the shoes fall off? If I saw that, I'd be laughing. I said, man, you should have just had your boots laced up and you wouldn't have to worry about your shoes falling off and making a fool of yourself. Yeah, and plus they're useless because they're not even steel-toed anyway. I'm not even sure if they're water resistant or not, so. But I'm not going to use these for work anyway because I got some steel-toe hiking shoes. Which ain't bad. They're water resistant too. Yeah, so, grease is not easily, well, I mean, it doesn't easily attract the grease on there like the other boots I had. Because those, I need to take it to a shoe repair store. I think there's one in town that I just take them and just get probably that sole replaced maybe, or fix that leak, and then have these. Well, the leather, it's not even real leather. It's like man-made leather. It's like peeling off. Then you see rubber underneath. So that material had to be replaced or refinished. And there's there's grease all over, even on the laces. Probably the laces had to be replaced. And the shoes had to be polished up real good, or cleaned, because I'm not sure you polished them or not. Then I got a pair of Air Jordans that, they're a nice pair of shoes, but problem was that there's 2 holes. There's like holes underneath each sole, cause doing all that walking and running around and stuff. Yeah, so those had to be replaced too. Yeah, I mean, it's a pair of Air Jordans I want to be able to keep for a while though, and stuff. So anyway, there's nothing much going on Christmas. Probably most likely get my truck washed a little bit. Yeah, because doing a little bit of mud in here and there. But it was raining for the past couple of days and helps wash it off. But I think got everything off and stuff. And probably next week sometime, me and Storm have film a couple of videos of off-road action. So just keep a lookout for that. And I told him, just asking about the filming stuff and everything, just telling what the procedure is, and then he'll film it and everything, availability and stuff. And then New Year's Eve is coming up, so we're gonna have DJ Elroy with us too as well, like I said in my previous video. And another new friend that Storm Maverick met at Champions, he said something about going over there, but I'm gonna see he's gonna be in there and see if he'll want to be a guest on YouTube and stuff. Yeah, so. I probably filmed some different part episodes for New Year's Eve. Probably one where let's see, we're planning on going over to this to the Ugly Monkey. Well, it's a bar, but they have pool tables and stuff, and a dance floor. So we'll probably hit there first, just like we did 2 years ago. Then we're gonna walk over to the Fayetteville Street Mall where see the Acorn Drop. So we're gonna film some footage of that, and then like last year's video of the Acorn Drop on New Year's, we're gonna film that. And then probably the aftermath on the ride back and stuff. So we're gonna film that as well. Yeah. So there's a couple places open on Christmas, and I'm not gonna be eating leftovers for lunch. So I'm just gonna get something fresh for lunch if something's open and stuff. Yeah, because the windshield wiper's good. So the only problem is that I probably had to get this thing replaced. The multi-switch lever, because it only works on high. Yeah, so that seems to work as well. But the handle lights don't work. Cruise control still works, but you don't have no low, medium, and delay. Yeah, so that whole thing needs replaced. But the only problem with that, like I saw on 180y'all.com, one of their YouTube videos, that you had to remove the steering wheel, so you had to undo you had to disconnect the battery first, undo the fuse of the airbag, move this horn pad out of the way, and then get a steering wheel puller to pull it off. You had to disconnect some stuff, and plus you had to let's see, the dash, you probably had to take a little piece off. You had to take the brake release lever and a couple other things, and finally you get to take, after you get the steering wheel off, you finally get the two-piece steering column pieces there. Yeah, just remove that and everything. So hopefully I get a better camera back then. I could have Storm ever to film some footage of that, and hopefully there's a pause button and we can just skip some scenes and stuff and turn the pages and episodes and speed out the process. So any job that takes like 2 hours to do, we can just have that down to 15 minutes. Yeah, so it's the plan is. And same thing for other things like the transfer case the transfer case shift encoder. Yeah, that's what I meant. But next year we're gonna do like hopefully get the transfer case shift lever right here, the factory one, and that the transfer case with the the manual system fly, and then we get rid of these push buttons here and get like a blank delete plate like in some of the optional models that just so I won't have these buttons there. The wires, I probably had to cap them off and stuff, and it's the factory look. So those are my plans for next year for this truck, and as well as the tires. I have to probably get new wheel bearings, new ball joints. Gonna have them done before I do that, and get new shocks, polyurethane bushings, and then align the wheel wells, the bumpers, and the fender. Not the fenders. Get some fender floaters, get them done, and the rocker panels, and then the running boards and all that, the mud flaps and stuff. And the truck will be off-road ready, and I'll worry about the rest later after that. So anyway, guys, till then, just have a Merry Christmas, and New Year's will be up, so next year and stuff. So this will be all for the Christmas vlog. Later, folks, and happy holidays.